Hello, English learners and practitioners. Let's start a new episode of the podcast Your English Always Better. But first, let me ask you, do you like stories with twists and turns? In today's episode, you'll learn and practice English with the dialogues between John and Emma, a couple caught in distrust who found an unexpected way to turn things around. You're going to love it. We will also present words mentioned in the dialogue and their meanings to help you expand your vocabulary. So get ready, because we're about to begin.
Can you come here for a minute? I found something strange in the pocket of your jeans. Something you'd like to explain to me?
What is it, honey? Did you find the car keys I was looking for? You know how absent-minded I can be sometimes. Always leaving things in the wrong places.
No, John. It's not the car keys. Something much more interesting. A small shiny object. A ring, to be specific. A diamond ring. And there's more. There's a note with it. For Susan. Who is Susan, John?
Emma, it's not what you're thinking. I can explain everything. Susan is, well, she is... Look, it's nothing like what you're imagining, I swear.
Oh, isn't it? Then tell me, John, what exactly should I be imagining? That my husband has a diamond ring hidden with a note for another woman? Is she your lover? Is that why you've been coming home late from work every day?
No, of course not. How can you think such a thing? Susan is just my secretary. She helped me pick out the ring. It was supposed to be a surprise for you, Emma. I swear there's nothing between us.
Your secretary? And since when do secretaries help pick out jewelry for their bosses' wives, John? Do you really expect me to believe this poorly told story? Do you think I'm a fool?
Emma, please listen to me. I know it seems strange, but it's the truth. I wanted the ring to be perfect for you. Susan has good taste in jewelry, and I asked for her opinion. That's all. There's nothing more.
Nothing more? Then why all the secrecy? Why hide the ring? And why on earth is there a note with her name on it? You're cheating on me, aren't you? Admit it, John.
I'm not cheating on you. I would never cheat on you, Emma. You're the only woman in my life. The note was just a reminder to thank her for the help. I was going to throw it away, but I forgot. The ring was meant to be a surprise. I was going to give it to you tonight at dinner.
A surprise? John, it's not my birthday nor our wedding anniversary. Why would you buy a ring like that out of the blue? What are you hiding from me?
Emma, there's something I need to tell you. I received a job offer. In London. It's an incredible opportunity. It could change our lives. The ring was to show my commitment to you, no matter where we are.
London? What are you talking about, John? Our life is here. My job is here, our friends, our family. Are you thinking of accepting? Without even consulting me?
I'm considering it, yes. It's the chance of a lifetime, Emma. We could start a new adventure together. I wanted to be sure before telling you. I wanted to have a plan.
A plan? You call this a plan? Making important decisions on your own and then trying to buy me off with an expensive ring? So that I'll agree to drop everything and move to another country? You planned all this behind my back?
It's not like that, Emma. I just wanted the best for us. For our future. I thought you'd be happy about the opportunity.
Happy? Happy? How do you expect me to be happy with you making decisions that affect our lives without even consulting me? This isn't a relationship, John. It's a dictatorship.
Emma, you're overreacting. I just wanted to have all the information before telling you. I didn't want to worry you unnecessarily.
Worry unnecessarily? John, you're talking about completely changing our lives. And on top of that, hiding things from me, buying jewelry with your secretary's help. How do you think I feel?
Emma, please try to understand. This opportunity could be amazing for both of us. Think about the future we could have.
What future, John? One where you make all the decisions and I just follow? One where I can't trust my own husband? You know what? Keep your ring. And your job in London. I'm not going anywhere.
Emma, don't do this. Let's talk. We can work this out together.
Resolve what, John? Your lack of consideration? Your lying? Or the fact that you clearly don't respect me enough to include me in important decisions?
I respect you, Emma. I love you. Everything I do is for us. We can talk about it. I can turn down the job. We can stay here if that's what you want.
Now you want to talk? Now that I've found out everything? Too late, John. I need to think. Alone.
Emma, I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't want things to turn out this way.
Well, you should have thought of that before. Goodbye, John.
Emma, can we talk? Please. It's been 2 weeks. I miss you. I didn't want any of this to happen. I was just trying to make our lives better, that's all.
What else do you have to say, John? Haven't you said it all?
I turned down the job in London. I realized I was wrong to make decisions without you. Our relationship is more important than any job.
You turned it down? John, why would you do that? It was the opportunity of a lifetime. You were so excited about this job and country change.
You're the opportunity of my life, Emma. I was a fool. I thought I was doing what's best for us, but I was just being selfish.
John, I don't know what to say. I appreciate the gesture, but it doesn't change the fact that you lied to me, hid things from me.
I know, and I deeply regret it. I'll never hide anything from you again. I promise. Can we try again? Please?
It's not that simple, John. Trust was broken. How can I be sure this won't happen again?
I'll prove it to you, Emma. Every day. I'll win back your trust. Just give me a chance.
I don't know, John. I need to think.
Emma, another week has passed, and you're still distant with me. But I have to tell you something important. I got fired. Apparently, turning down the transfer to London didn't sit well with the management. They decided I wasn't committed enough to the company.
Oh, John. I'm sorry. I didn't know refusing the transfer could result in this. Why didn't you tell me it was so serious?
I didn't want to worry you more than you already were. I thought I could handle it on my own, but I guess I messed everything up, didn't I? Our marriage, my career.
John, don't say that. We'll get through this together. I'm sorry for reacting so badly to the news about the transfer. I should have listened to you, considered how much it meant to you.
And I should have talked to you from the start, instead of trying to handle everything alone. I guess we both made mistakes, right?
Yes, I think so. But we can still fix things, can't we? After all, we're a team, right?
Yes, we're a team, and together, we can overcome anything. Emma, I love you more than anything. I promise that from now on, we'll face everything together. No secrets, no surprises.
I love you too, John. And I have something to tell you. Remember the day I found the ring? Well, that morning I took a pregnancy test. Came back positive.
You're pregnant? Emma, that's wonderful. Why didn't you tell me before?
With all the confusion about the ring and then the job in London, it never seemed like the right time. And to be honest, I was scared. With so many changes happening, I didn't know how you'd react.
Oh, Emma, this changes everything. A baby, we're going to be parents. But now, with me unemployed and a baby on the way, Emma, what are we going to do?
I don't know, John. I'm scared. How are we going to support a baby without you having a job?
You know what? I think I have an idea. Remember that small business we always dreamed of opening? The cafe bookstore? What if we use this opportunity to make that dream a reality?
But John, that's risky. With a baby on the way, opening a business requires investment, time, dedication. How are we going to do that with a child coming?
I know it's risky, but think about it. We could be our own bosses, have flexible schedules to take care of the baby. And more importantly, we'd be doing something we love.
Are you serious? Opening a business now?
Why not? We have some savings, we can make a plan. It will be tough, but we can do this together.
John, I'm not sure. Such a big decision.
I know, Emma, but think about it. We'd be building something of our own for our family. We wouldn't have to depend on anyone but ourselves. You know, I've been thinking for a long time about not having a boss anymore. We always depend on a series of factors to stay employed. Just now, because I didn't want to transfer to another country, I ended up getting fired. I don't want to spend the rest of my life depending on a boss, on companies, on imagining that the next day I might be fired. I want more stability. I know entrepreneurship isn't easy, but if I dedicate myself so much to a company that's not mine, I'll dedicate even more to a business that's mine and yours.
What if it doesn't work out? What if we lose everything? You know that many businesses close within 3 years, and we don't have experience running our own business. It's one thing for us to have always been great employees for other companies. It's another thing to own the business.
Then we'll face this together too. The important thing is that we'll be side by side as a family.
A family? You know, John, maybe you're right. Maybe it's time for us to create our own opportunity. Maybe it is time to take this step, to take a risk, but with responsibility. So many people have kids and run successful businesses. Why couldn't we?
Exactly. That's the mindset we need to have. Besides, positive thinking and confidence are extremely important for anyone who wants to start a business. So, what do you say? Are you ready for this new adventure?
With you? Always. Let's do this, John. Let's open our cafe bookstore and raise our family. Together.
Together. Always together.
John, look at this. Our cafe bookstore is open and doing great business. I can't believe we did it.
It's incredible, isn't it? Chapter and cafe. Our own business, our own story.
Who would have thought we'd be here 6 months ago? Remember how it all started? With a hidden ring and a misunderstanding?
How could I forget? But look at us now. The business is open. Our child is on the way. And most importantly, we're even more united and happy with the choices we've made. I guess we could say everything happened for a reason, right?
Yes, I think so. Who would have thought a crisis could lead us to fulfill our dreams?
You know, Emma, I think I finally understand the true meaning of that ring. It's not about expensive gifts or grand gestures. It's about commitment, trust, and facing challenges together.
I'm absolutely sure of it. I've never been as happy as I am now. I love you.
I'm sure we're starting a new, beautiful, and happy story in our lives. I love you too.
My friends, English practitioners, did you see how surprising life can be? Who would have thought that Emma and John's story would take such a big turn and that everything would work out in the end? Amazing, right? If this story touched you, share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's highlight 4 words used in the dialogue to expand your vocabulary. Let's go. First word, crisis. Meaning, a situation of instability or difficulty that can negatively affect. Example sentence: who would have thought a crisis could lead us to fulfill our dreams? Second word, confusion. Meaning, a state of disorder or lack of clarity. Example sentence: with all the confusion about the ring and then the job in London, it never seemed like the right time. Third word, responsibility. Meaning, the quality of being responsible, fulfilling duties, or accepting the consequences of one's actions. Example sentence. Maybe it is time to take this step, to take a risk, but with responsibility. Fourth word, opportunity. Meaning, a favorable circumstance or moment to accomplish something. Example sentence. You turned it down? John, why would you do that? It was the opportunity of a lifetime. That's it, dear English learners. If this content was useful for you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Take the opportunity to write in the comments about what kind of topics you want us to make videos about to help you learn English. Stay until the end of the video to see suggestions for other podcasts that will help you improve your English level. Thank you for being here. See you in the next videos.